What's up, guys? So welcome back to Talk with Exor. Today we're gonna talk about the latest transfer rumors all across Europe, Madrid, Liverpool, Barca, every team you can think of. We're gonna talk about it. What we think about it and all that. This is my brother.
I'm Mark.
All right, so he's Mark. I'm Exor. All right, let's see. So we're gonna talk about the latest big transfer that just happened lately, which was Gyökeres to Arsenal. Let me see. What was the transfer fee about from Gyökeres to Arsenal? Let me see how much transfers right here. So, what do you think about Gyökeres to Arsenal? Let him know. What do you think about that signing?
Honestly, in my opinion, I think it's a really huge win for Arsenal. I mean, they've been needing a classic number 9, and he's just insane. I mean, that's a pure goal scorer. I'm pretty sure he can get the job done easily. I feel like he links up perfectly with that front three. I mean, Saka, Gyökeres, and Martinelli. That's just insane. The two fast wingers and the attacker in the middle.
Yeah. So Fabrizio Romano says it's pretty much done already. Arsenal hasn't posted anything yet, but I think the fees around 68 million, 70 million, plus add-ons on fees and stuff, all that on. So whether they get him under 80 million, I think is a great deal. He's a quality player, very good number 9. Even though he was in the Premier League before and he did not succeed, I think this time around he will score some goals and stuff and really help Arsenal. But I still don't think Arsenal have enough to win the Premier League, because teams like Liverpool are going crazy this transfer window. Man City are crazy. And Chelsea just won the Club World Cup. So Chelsea is insane right now, still buying players. So honestly, I'm excited for his years for the Premier League. I'm super excited. I have no idea who's going to win. Obviously, I would say if I had to choose who's the favorite, I'll go with Liverpool is the favorite, since they're the current champions and they just got even better than before. And my second option would be, honestly, Chelsea. I know people are crazy thinking, oh, Chelsea. But Chelsea have an insane squad. Cole Palmer's awesome. Joao Pedro is next level. So, honestly, I think those two are either, obviously, City's there. Arsenal's going to be there. Those teams are going to be there fighting. But in my opinion, I think Chelsea, Liverpool are going to fight all year long. What do you think?
Yeah, I completely agree. I mean, just Chelsea, they're insane. I mean, they just beat what's one of the best teams in the world right now, which is PSG, Champions League winners. But yeah, I agree. I mean, Chelsea just have an insane team. Cole Palmer is just that machine of the team. He controls everything about it. But yeah, I do think Liverpool, in my opinion, I think they will win it once again. I mean, their team is just got 10 times better with Wirtz, with a new signing, which is an incredible player. So
yeah, it's crazy, honestly, but yeah, so we'll see how that goes. And then now Madrid, we're Madrid fans. We love Madrid. And I think they have good signings this year. Dean Huijsen, Alvaro Carreras, Masantono, who I'm really excited about. But I do hope he does step up. I know he's still young. And also, who else did we sign? Trent, right?
Trent, yeah.
And Trent. So 4 very good signings. But I do feel like our main thing that we still need is a midfielder. There's all these talks, all these rumors. Everybody, ESPN, everybody's going, Rodri. Rodri is the current Ballon d'Or winner. He's an amazing player, but personally, as a Madrid fan, long-term supporter, I don't think it's the best option, just because he just came back from an ACL injury. We don't know if he's going to come back as that Rodri we know and we saw, who won the Ballon d'Or. And his age, he's 29 years old. He probably, if he does come to a high level, it's a good 4 or 5 years, And, it wouldn't be bad, but selling someone like Camavinga, Rodrigo, who's 24, 23 years old, for Rodri, doesn't make sense. I want somebody younger, like Ansel, McAllister, someone 24, 25, around that age gap. That would be perfect for Madrid. I know it'll be super expensive, but I mean that's what we need. Honestly, that's really what we need. So Florentino, I hope he makes it happen, either this year or next year. But I mean, we gotta deal with this year with with not a big gap of midfielders, and cool. But I hope next season at least we bring a top midfielder to Madrid. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I mean, we just need a really creative midfield in there just to, be creative, winning the ball back, and just making really good plays. Yeah, the rumors about Rodri are just like all over internet, but I do not agree. I wouldn't say that that would be the best for Madrid, just because like he just came off of an injury. Who knows if he's gonna do as good as he did. Like, he was a fantastic player. He won the Ballon d'Or, so. But I just don't think so.
Yeah, exactly. Because look, right now Madrid only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 midfielders. Jude Bellingham is out for 3 months. That's 5 midfielders. 5 midfielders. Dani Ceballos may leave. If he does, that's 4 midfielders. We cannot go 60 games plus with only 4 midfielders. That's just not possible. Like, we can keep putting strikers like Brahim Diaz or forwards, should I say, on the midfield. We can't keep doing that. Like, we need midfielders. Like, we're lacking on the midfielders. But other than that, I hope we have a great season, because last season was not good at all. And Mbappe deserves to have a good season. He did really good. I think he should win. I'll be satisfied. Obviously, us, we want everything. But I'll be satisfied if we win La Liga. If we win La Liga, I'm happy. And next year we're going to win everything else, Because I know in the Champions League it's hard with Liverpool having a crazy team. Bayern Munich maybe getting Luis Diaz. That would be a crazy team. Olise came and Diaz up top. That's crazy. PSG, best team on the planet right now. Chelsea, like Arsenal. The competition's high in Europe, and in the Champions League is just really, really high. So, like, Madrid is, they can do it, but we need a foundation in the midfielder. We need a Pedri, a Vitinha. We need that in the midfield. So, as like I said, if we can win a Liga, I'm happy. Good first season for Xabi Alonso. He's an expert in winning Ligas. He did the undefeated season with Leverkusen. Nobody expected that. He still did that. So, I have a lot of faith in Xabi Alonso. So, hopefully we have a good season. And now Barcelona. Let's talk about Barcelona. They may, apparently today it came out that they're not signing any more players. Their transfer window's closed. They only did 2 signings this summer. Obviously, they won the treble of Spain, only Spain. La Liga, Copa del Rey, and the Super Cup. So they had a good season for their standards. They haven't won a lot. They got Joan. What's his name? I don't even know his goalkeeper. Joan Garcia, I believe. Apparently, they're saying he's the best goalkeeper in the planet, but that's just not true. Yeah. He's probably good, but I don't think he's insanely good. And then they have this Rashford. Rashford's a good player, but past few seasons he hasn't shown out. Nobody wants him. Aston Villa doesn't want him. United doesn't want him, so they don't want him for a reason, obviously, right? Yeah. When 2 teams don't want you, it's because for a reason. So yeah. We'll see how Barca does. I really don't think they're gonna have the same season they had last season. I know all the Barca fans think, oh my God, we're gonna win everything. We need Champions League, all that. I don't think so. Madrid won everything last year. The year before last year. Last year didn't win everything. So that just gives you an example. You can win everything one year, next year it won't be the same. So yeah, and they really haven't gotten stronger like Liverpool. Liverpool won the Premier League, but they've been doing crazy signings. So you can't, they're only getting better. But Barca, they brought 2 players who are not even starters. Well, Joan Garcia is a starter in his team, but as a goalkeeper. Rashford didn't start. That's just a backup. So, we'll see. I don't think Rafinha will have the same crazy season he had. Lewandowski's just getting older. I don't know if he can keep up. Lamine Yamal, we'll see if he's a one season wonder, if he's the real deal. We'll see about that. We'll see. And or if the number 10 curse happens like Ansu Fati, we will see if that happens. The number 10 curse. But other than that, what Barca do have is the midfield. Their midfield is stacked. They got plenty of quality midfielders. The defense line is good with Kovacic, Araujo. Hopefully he regains his form back. Balde, Koundé. Like, they have really good defense, really good midfield. But that front three that last season destroyed almost all the teams. Could they do it again? That's a big question. I don't think so. I really don't think so. But we'll just have to see pretty much. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, what he said. I mean, I don't think Barcelona will have the exact same season. They had an amazing season, but I just don't think they can just keep it up. I don't think they will just constantly be having that same exact season. Maybe like one or two trophies, but for sure, I do not see them going. I see them going a little high in the Champions League, but obviously not winning it. There's just so many other teams that are just way better than them, in my opinion. But
yeah, I mean, totally. But we'll see how it goes. Hopefully, we have a competitive in Atletico Madrid. They actually just lost Rodrigo de Paul today to Inter Miami. Which that's crazy, but because he's still 31, so he still has a good 4 or 5 years in the elite. But that's his decision, I really rate him high. I think he was the heart and soul of the Atletico midfield. But we'll see how Atletico do without him, and we'll see if Atletico Madrid can fight against Barca and Madrid this season, and Atletico Bilbao as well. I want to see them if they can fight. We'll see if Atletico Madrid. I mean, I haven't really heard any crazy signings from them this summer. I mean, but we'll see. I mean, still got 2 more months for transfer window to end, so we'll see if something crazy happens with them. Last year was Julian Garcia, who went crazy this last season. So we'll see what they do to compete. But yeah, so today's transfer was pretty much Rodrigo de Paul to Inter. What do you think about that move for him? What do you think?
In my opinion, I don't think it was really the best move for him. I mean, it's a MLS. Like, you were just like in one of the best leagues in Europe, which is La Liga. I mean, you were in a decent squad. Atletico Madrid, have they're really high competitors. Amazing team. He's just an amazing complete midfielder. I feel like he's just really the heart of the soul of the team. He just controls the whole game and just a perfect player. But I don't think that was a good signing for him.
Yeah, I agree. But I mean, he's gonna be with Messi, his friend. So we'll see. And let's see what other signings has been going on. Basically talking about transfer, how the market's been going, with all the top teams in Europe. And what do you think about Modric going to Milan? That's something I'm excited to. I love Modric.
Yeah.
Modric is amazing. I hope everything goes well as a Milan for him. I know Milan lost really big players like Reinders and stuff, but I hope they have a Dale. They lost Dale and Reinders. Like, that's 2 starters.
Crazy, yeah.
So I hope they have a good season because I love Milan from Serie A. They're amazing. I want to see them get back to the top where they belong. That's the second best Champions League team behind Madrid with 7 Champions Leagues. So I think they need like 3 players and they'll be back there. Rafa Leao is amazing. I think what Milan needs, no hate to Santi Jimenez, he's an amazing player, but Pulisic is amazing as well. So good. But if Milan want to get to that top level, they need their own Erling Haaland, their own Julian Alvarez, their own Lewandowski. That's what they need, their own striker who scores 28 goals plus, guarantees 28 goals plus, Harry Kane, whatever. That's what Milan needs. They have the wingers, Pulisic, Rafa Leao. They got that. They need that number 9. That's one of the pieces. I said 3, right? Now, they lost Reinders. Modric's amazing, but for 1 or 2 seasons now. They need another footballer like Reinders, Vitinha, somebody, like somebody who control the midfield. Ruben Neves, somebody like that. And that's 2. and then one more. I think the defense pretty solid. I don't know who they got to replace Theo, but they probably need a leader in the center back. I remember back then they had who like Maldini, right? Like one of the best ever. So like Maldini, like they had Bonucci for a little bit. They need a leader in the back. They need a Inter have Bastoni. So they need a leader. Barca has Ignacio Martinez. City has Ruben Diaz. Like Van Dijk is at Liverpool. So they need a leader in the back line. So those three things is what they need to come back to Europe and compete for all the big trophies. So we'll see. I know they have financial issues and all that, but hopefully they get back to the top and everything, because they have a big fan base, Milan. And but yeah, I mean, what are you excited about this season coming up? I mean, what are you excited?
What I'm excited about this season would definitely be the Prem. The Prem just have so many insane squads right now. Really interesting, like for example, City. City was on top of the world at some point, but they kind of had fallen off and lost multiple games. Wonder, what Pep is gonna do to bring that level up and probably, who knows, be a competitor again for that first place in the Prem.
Yeah, I'm excited about the Champions League. We'll see who wins it this year. We'll see how the transfer window ends. There's still a lot left. A lot of play. Isak wants to leave. We'll see if he does leave. Isak's one of the best strikers out there. So whoever gets him will be better for sure, no matter who gets him. And but yeah, and what did you think about the Club World Cup? How was it? Did you enjoy it? Me personally, I went to a game actually. I went to the Real Madrid first game in Miami against Al Hilal. It was an amazing experience. Every year I go see Madrid, whether it's in Houston, Dallas, wherever it is. I go see them every year, no matter what. This was, I guess you could say, my first official game I went to go see them at. 'Cause it was not a friendly; it was an official game with VAR and everything. And so that was cool. But the game itself kind of disappointed me. And I understand it was the first game, so they didn't play the best. Al Hilal played really well. As you can see, they eliminated Man City, so they're not a team to play with. But yeah, but it was fun, seeing all the other big names out there. Even though Mbappe was sick, so I didn't get to see him actually. I was excited to see him play for the first time live. But other than that, I think everything was well. The fans were well. The atmosphere was cool. Like, everything was awesome. The only thing that even players complain, even fans, all of us, too, it was hot, man. It was extremely hot. I know they wanted to do the games early so they could go with the schedule from Europe, but I think they should have done the games at nighttime, 7 p.m., 8 p.m. That would have been much better for the players and for the fans. Much better experience, to be honest. But other than that, I thought it was cool. It was entertaining. I was watching all the games: Palmeiras, Botafogo, PSG, Man City. I watched as many games as I could. I watched them because it was fun. What did you think about Club World Cup?
Yeah, I mean, the Club World Cup, I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the fact how, Brazilian teams like Flamengo and like more other Brazilian teams, they were really good in the World Cup and the Club World Cup, and they got like ahead other players. I mean, ahead than other teams, but yeah, it was really fun. I mean, I liked how Real Madrid had started off the World Cup, and I mean, it was good. It was fun seeing Xabi Alonso. That you can see definitely the change of how the players were playing. You can see a lot of changes through the midfield, attacking, and defense. But it's gonna be fun. I mean, the fans, everything was really amazing about it.
Yeah, definitely. So we'll see. I mean, we'll see if it's gonna be every 2 years, every 4 years. As of now, it's every 4 years. But I did see that Madrid wanted it to happen every 2 years because of the money. The money's good. I wouldn't mind, but it's up to them. The big boys out there. But if it's every 4 years, every 2 years, it doesn't matter. I think if it's every 4 years, it'll be more like at the World Cup. People will want it more relevant, more more precious. Like because oh man, I gotta wait 4 years to get it. I gotta wait 4 years to even have a chance to win it. So I think it's better if it's every 4 years, just because it's the winning it will make it that much better. That you waited 4 years, you waited 4 years to win it, and so hopefully they keep it like that, and yeah, and then I don't know what else. What do you think about the World Cup coming up next year? What do you think? Happening here in the United States?
Yeah, I mean, I'm really excited. Hopefully, we get the chance to see. I mean, really any country coming by. Yeah, I mean, so many other teams, other countries that are going to be participating, and I mean, who knows? You really have no idea who's going to win it. I mean, there's so many teams that are just got to a different level.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have some games here in Houston and some in Dallas and stuff. So we're definitely gonna try to go to those, and try to go as many as we can too, honestly. And I would love to see all the big teams. Be rooting for the United States, our country. Hopefully we have a good tournament. I know the furthest we got into, if I'm not mistaken, is semifinal. So hopefully we could go in deep. I know we haven't been doing great yet lately, but that's because we haven't had all the starters, Pulisic, Reina, Sergio Dez, Musa, Timothy Weah, all of them. I mean, we have a lot of talent, and Pochettino just has to get him playing, man. I thought this Copa de Oro, I thought the first team of the United States had to play it, but unfortunately they didn't. They wanted to rest. Pulisic came out in an interview saying that he didn't go because of the rest. He wanted to rest his body. Understandable, but when we're 1 year away from the World Cup, I think they should do that little extra bit. And if they really want to do well in the World Cup, that should have just shown it. There should have been a statement of the United States ready. 'Cause let's say the United States would have won it, it would have been a statement, and they would have won it nicely. Not struggling against CONCACAF teams. That would be a statement to the world. Oh, the U.S. is ready. They're not playing. They're ready for next year. That's what I would have liked, especially 1 year away, not less than a year now. But we'll see how it goes with this international friendlies they have. Hopefully, I wanted them to play European teams, or South American teams, Argentina, Brazil, Uruguay. I want them big challenges so we can see how the United States can compare, to when the World Cup gets here. So very excited for that. Hopefully, we have a good role in there, and I think that's it. But you want to see more videos like this? Just give a like, follow us, share with your friends, whoever. Subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube, or follow if you're watching this on any social media platform. And we'll be back the next transfer rumor or next big news about any soccer, football, however you want to call it, around the world.